Steve Mnuchin. This is an interesting thing here. The White House in its budget is seeking a massive increase in military spending. It's going to cut from the State Department. It's going to cut other vital programs. And the White House is now beginning this sort of official walk back with Obamacare. They no longer will make that commitment that people won't lose their health insurance. But now, Steve Mnuchin, wow, I can see that actually. Yeah. But now Steve Mnuchin, who is, of course, the foreclosure-happy Treasury Secretary in the Trump administration, he's asked on Fox News Sunday about Trump's commitments to not cutting Social Security and Medicare and so on. And this is an interesting answer he gives to Maria Bartiromo.
Mick Mulvaney was one of the colleagues of yours who basically was pretty vocal about the entitlements, saying we've got to take an axe to the entitlements. We can't be faced with a $20 trillion debt and not actually change Social Security, Medicare, and the others. What's your take on that? Do you need to hit the entitlements sooner rather than later?
We are not touching those now, so don't expect to see that as part of this budget. Okay, we are very focused on other aspects, and that's what's very important to us, and that's the president's priority.
Let me.
Okay, so in addition to his unnerving sort of way of expressing himself, that's interesting. And of course, her premise is complete bullshit. And Sam, and this has been debunked many, many times. Social Security is funded decades out. Medicare is the most efficient. Medicaid of any in our healthcare system. Medicaid has been successfully doing what it is supposed to do, which is provide healthcare for people who reach a certain, by the way, very high level of poverty. So that's a lie. And if you want to do something to protect Social Security, if this is apparently a great crisis, then just lift the cap and implement progressive taxation and you're good. No problem. Everything is solved. So that debunk aside, what you're seeing there is Trump said it so many times, they don't want to take the heat right now, but that's going to change. I wouldn't bank on it. And also, of course, ultimately, do we really think that policy like this is going to be set from the White House more so than Congress? Look at what Paul Ryan wants to do to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. The White House is the terrorize immigrants, backstab, alt-right trolls come to life administration, while Congress is still focused on the bread and butter Republican work of making this country sicker, dumber, and poorer.
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.